Greetings of peace and love, because we're talking about the heart. Normally we talk about love in the heart and peace in the mind, but somehow I like this peace in the heart, because sometimes love, it's like a bit can be filled with desires, and there's a special feeling when there is calmness in the heart. It's like the freedom from the racing desires that almost prevent us from being able to be truly at peace within. And I think the calmness, the peace, is when there's satisfaction, like you really feel that you have received and gained something that is precious, and contentment is like a priceless thing to have. And for me, on the spiritual journey, I experienced this first when I was really soul searching. I was looking to find my roots, and ordinarily that means searching at the physical level, because something in my heart said I need to resolve something, I need to be completed, I need more, I need to resolve my story. And we all have a story. Sometimes we want to resolve, or we want to fix, or we want to heal. But what brought peace was this shift of perspective, that actually who you are is behind this story, and I didn't need to find myself in this. I didn't need to resolve the story, but you are already everything yourself. It's the words sometimes don't quite reach it, but it's being the experience that you already have and already are everything. And you are feeling that this sense of yourself, which is complete, not dependent on the story, is like you are revealed to yourself through your heart. You grasp this nothing and no one can take it away. It's the deep reassurance and calmness of who you are, and it's practical when it's in your heart. No one can change it. And so this is the roots, the spiritual roots of the self, and that is what we would like to reflect on in a meditation. And peace is the security of discovering this, and love can then come in a balanced, in a practical, but in a sensible way as well. So it's an invitation, again, as always, to experiment in a playful way, and you can adjust your posture wherever you are. It's always good to encourage further relaxation of shoulders and muscles, perhaps on the face or around the eyes, and encouraging the easiness of one's breath. So there's the physical posture. We observe the body relaxed. There's the posture of the mind. Take a view where your story becomes a story, that you are separate, not defined by what is going on in the story. Getting to the essence of this identity of freedom, the being. We are showing this being as non-physical, brilliant and stable point of conscious light. To grasp that it's like the softness of a setting sun on the horizon, this shining light. Spiritual light. Naturally, the focus is becoming above the ordinary thoughts, ordinary impressions. Conscious light is not ending because of the change or end in the story experience. This light is above, behind, before the story. You can hold the image of light with a backdrop of a vast, spacious sky. Concentration. You hold the focus in the light of the sky. The sky is without change. It is timeless. It is huge as a reservoir of peaceful experiences. We place the focus on this changeless, timeless sky. I examine the details of my own experience. In the far distance, there is a narrative. The mind wanders there. I can accept it completely. But no, I can lift the focus above, even for a second or two. To this realm of the being, behind the narrative and the story. Being that was there before the story details of the present scene. This brings such peace internally. The being will be there when the story scene changes. The story, everything is constantly changing. It doesn't offer logic or predictability. Behind this being is the true self, the actor, the beautiful, soft, conscious, living star. That belongs to every actor. That unity, which is not promised in the story, is beyond the story. The unconditional love, that lasts beyond the story scene. The immortality that is often projected upon or yearned for in the story is also experienced. In the heart for this conscious star behind the temporary part down below. Conscious star is the one that is to cure the heart of love and peace. All we have done is taken a little step back behind the story narrative. The peace of finding something that is truly yours and nothing can take it away. Stepped back posture of the mind in that sky. We bring this energy to seeing it belonging to the conscious star. Mind of contentment. See that view as we come back and familiarize with the environment. The narrative continues, but the positioning can be so free. Someone may relate to your story, but you know the secret behind and your freedom. You can then play the part with the lightness, can play the best role without bondage of attachment, that you need the story to be a certain way. We are shifting the consciousness to the perspective of the actor who is fully aware that is playing a part, but not in the emotional tangle in the heart with the role. carefree, at peace, and free to love. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy your experiments and take note of the feelings that come. And I'm sure any questions also that may be there, we have the possibility to inquire and see what is the treasure that can bring this stability and this beauty that cannot be changed. Whatever is the narrative, and this will bring such a healing inside. Thank you.